Hey guys, don't mind how I look, but it's me, Poppy Rain here. I look like crap because I just got out of the shower. Ooh. Actually, I'm gonna use, I got a free Bath & Body Works chocolate covered cherry fragrance yesterday because you guys have met Nikki on the channel before. She bought an extra one and her mom didn't want it, so she gave it to me. So that was pretty cool. So, I just got out of the shower. I'm gonna spray some of that. Smells good. Oops, I'm in the process of cleaning right now, guys, because it's not what today's video is at all about. In the process of cleaning, I found a book that I was supposed to read for you guys on here. Yeah, that was another fail. I kind of read that on my own. I absolutely did not read it on here for you guys. So instead, I'm going to do a review of the book. If you guys have been around on this channel for a while, then you would know I'm into Peter Pan because of the book.
We know that. He's gone.
Whoa.
Lost Boy by Sassafras Lowry. Did you forget to do something?
No, I'm about to start it now.
Okay.
Before I start.
Smell this perfume. It smells awesome. So, doesn't it smell pretty?
It's a headband.
Yeah.
That was the one Nikki gave me yesterday. It's chocolate covered cherry.
But it's not my color.
Mom's like, oh, you spent money on that? I'm like, no. I'm like, I got it for free because Nikki bought an extra one. Her mom wouldn't use it. She's like, thank you. I'm like, I can't afford Bath & Body Works stuff. Are you kidding me? And if I did, it would be a new hand sanitizer. Because I don't like the one she gave me. You know, I could just switch to one for my broken one. Anyways, guys. So, we read Treasury of Illustrated Classics, Peter Pan by J.M. Barrie. I'll read you the back of the book. It says, the darling children began the adventures of a lifetime when Peter Pan flies into the window of their bedroom one night. Wendy, John, and Michael learn how to fly and go with Peter to a wonder-filled Neverland. There they meet Captain Hook and his gang of pirates and the Lost Boys. Discover for yourself the world of Peter Pan and the boy who has not wanted to grow. So this is the first Peter Pan book I've read all the way through. That was a chapter book. All the other ones I've read on here for you guys, and they've just been like the children's books. Like I think the Disney version of Peter Pan. I read the classic tale of Peter Pan. They were both golden books. I read all the ones from Dollar Tree. I have another one on my shelf that I have yet to read for you guys that I bought from Ollie's. This was actually really good. And I guess this could also, honestly, guys, be a combined what I read for the month of January. I finished it in January. I read this it would have taken me only 2 days to read, but I was reading it mostly at work, and my kids were psycho the one day, so I work currently in the school age room with a brother and a sister, and when they're not in school, they're trying to kill each other. So, I didn't get much reading done the one day. But literally, this book was only, I think, like 12 chapters. It was only 186 pages. Right? And I think it was only 12 chapters. Yeah, it was 12 chapters. It had I'll show you, there's some illustrations throughout the book.
The rules, man. Rules.
So that helps break up the story. And if you guys can see how big the words are, it was an easy read. And because I know the story of Peter Pan, I watched the movie once when I was really little. And I think I might have watched the second one too. I've watched Hook a zillion and 10 times.
No, Mommy broke the rules on my game once.
This is it's good. It's a good book for
This thing said A+. You broke the rules over here.
like the younger kids, you know, that are just learning to read. Because it's not big, complicated words. It's bigger text. It's easier to see. They're more bold writing. Like, overall, it was just a really good story. Now, I don't remember too much of the Disney movie, so I don't know how accurate it is to the Disney story. But from what I remember, it seems pretty accurate. I've never seen the live-action version, Peter Pan. And most of what I remember from Peter Pan, I remember from Jake and the Neverland Pirates, from my years of babysitting, working in daycares, being a little, etc., etc. So yeah, overall, I give this book an 8 out of 10. I only give it an 8 just because, like, it wasn't, like, the most interesting thing I've ever read, but it wasn't, like, the book that if you've been around on the channel, you've heard me talk about, that I got from Dollar Tree, Patient HM, which was horrible. And I would not recommend buying this from, like, Barnes & Noble or, like, a bookstore, because it's a classic book, it's going to be, like, you know, $15, $20. But for the $1.99, I got this at Thrifty Shopper. No, yeah, Thrifty Shopper. That's where I got this. It was totally worth it for me. And I ended up getting 10% off because I had a coupon. Because I got this book and 2 other books. If you guys like this style better of me reviewing books rather than just saying what I read every month, well, actually I kind of do it both, but overall, this was a decent book. I haven't decided if it's one worth keeping or not, or donating to Little Free Library, because I am going to do a video at some point where I'm going to go through all the books I have under the bed. I'm going to figure out what I'm keeping, which is a majority of them, and what's going to go to the Little Free Library. And then I'm going to swap them out for all the children's books at the Little Free Library to read for you guys. Since you guys really loved the Max and Ruby book I picked up from the Little Free Library. I've picked up 3 books from the Little Free Library so far. A Stephen King book that's on my shelf that I have yet to read.
If you're worried about losing, I can just claim victory now and then we don't have to play.
What was the other? Oh, the Max and Ruby book, which you guys can find on this channel. And I can't remember what the other, I think there was one other book,
This victory, we're going to have to do another round anyways.
which I read on this channel as well, but I don't remember what it was. But you guys really liked Max and Ruby. It's in my top 10 most watched videos. So yeah. So I just want to pop on here and show you guys this book. Very excited. So this was really good.
Why are you saying it like that?
So anyways, I'm going to go so that I can finish cleaning. And I might do another video for you guys too
Leland.
in between. So yeah. I'll catch you on the flip side. Bye guys.